Which do you prefer the most? Amazing receivers from these different brands, from Marantz, Pioneer, and Sansui. Which do you really want to have? Which do you really want to be your system for a very long time? When you have different types of stereos, you really appreciate the sounds of your stereos and the looks and definitely the power of the stereo that you wanted to have and you wanted to use for a very long time in your music room. Here, guys, you see that they're all kind of like identical looking, but they are not the same brands. These are Marantz, Pioneer, and a Sansui. So some people, guys, they were saying that Sansui is the best. Okay, some people, Pioneer is the best sounds. Some people saying Marantz is the most amazing receiver out there. To me, guys, I've listened to different types of stereos. I've listened to different types of brands. I listened to different types of power. I used to have different types of receivers, and some of my receivers I already sold because there's too many in my collections, and I can really tell the difference between Marantz, Pioneer, and Sansui. And a lot of people, guys, are saying, Sansui, 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 because, you know, it has a beautiful sounds and the looks and the vintage, looks. But if you ask me, guys, Sansui is good, no doubt. That is why I have Sansuis, and that is why I have Pioneer. That is why I have Marantz. And to me, they're all good vintage stereos. It's just your appreciation and how you value the stereo receivers. People are saying, Marantz is number one, and some people are liking or loving this Pioneer. They love Pioneer. And to me, the sounds of Pioneer, it's amazing. Okay, not only because of Pioneer, it's the looks and the build, the power. As you can see how big it is, this Pioneer right here. And Pioneer, it's been known that it's a good receiver. Most of us knows that. And some people, they really want or they really love the Sansui, because the Sansui, back in the 70's, it's really, really amazing. And people keep buying Sansuis. And not only, because of the looks. I mean, there's a lot of different models of Sansuis that they build. They have the G2000, they have the G3000 to 5000 to G7000 to 9000, I believe. And Sansui, a lot of engineers build from Japan different models and looks from Sansuis, and people just buying it because the quality sounds of Sansui, guys, is just amazing. And not only that, guys, because it is three, even this one here, this Luxman I have, it's very good, stereo receiver. There's beautiful sounds. And That thing is very heavy, guys. A lot of power, and I love that Luxman. But what I'm filming here, guys, is about this three receivers from the 70s, and I have to have it because I am a fanatic of receivers and stereos, and I want to have different brands, you know. So my setup here, guys, is very simple. Just to listen to radio, just to listen to music, yeah, and just appreciate the sound of each and every one of my stereos. So, speaking about the price, guys, yeah, definitely, Marantz is expensive. We all know that. And so is, Pioneer, and so is Sansui. But if you know how to find the stereos that you can pay lower price, and you will get the good quality of stereos that you can find out there and pay low price. Some of, well, I would say most of my stereos, guys, I believe 98%, I pay a good price for my stereos. I'm not paying a lot of money for my stereos, except for that, because Marantz is Marantz, and Marantz you can never really find cheap 4430. So that one is pricey, but some of this, they can be found for a low price if you know how to deal with the seller, and you can buy this for a good cause. But it takes time, and you have to really find it and look online, and go to flea market or garage sale, or it takes a long time to find a good price. And I'm very lucky because when I collect this, I did not really pay a lot of money, but still, when you put them all together, it's gonna cost money. So, and I do have a Sansui, the 2000, my 2000X right there. There's another Sansui and Marantz down there on the bottom. And these receivers, guys, they are good because I've listened to them one by one, and the sound quality is amazing. But this 50/50, guys, it has just a good enough power that you can listen to your music, So, but it has a beautiful sound, but it's not powerful like the 70/70, 80/80, 90/90, 90/90 dB. So this Sansui looks like it's the first generation. When it came out, they started from 50/50, and they went, they came out with 60/60, and then the 70/70, the 80/80, the 90/90, and the 90/90 dB. So this is the first model when the Sansui came out from this models, and I can't complain because it gives me good sounds and the looks, and it has some weight, but it's not like really heavy like the 70/70, 80/80, 90/90. The 60/60 is almost identical with this, so, but the 70, the 80, the 70/70, the 80/80, the 90/90, they're heavy, yeah. So you really have to be strong to carry that receiver. And all this, collections here, these stereos here, they are not just, easy to find nowadays, is because the price. A lot of sellers are selling their stereos online in eBay, Facebook Market, OfferUp, and etc. online. And this receivers, it's not that easy to find and pay, low price, because the sellers, guys, they are increasing their price with vintage stereos because they want to make profit, and that's what they wanted to do to get extra money from the consumers. So they don't care if don't buy it, or you want to buy it. They're not forcing you, because of the price that you know they put in that uh, in that receiver online. So they're not forcing you to pay $400, $500. But these guys are really, desperate with money when they sell, because you will see online, guys, you will see in eBay that the price that they, price the receiver, it's just way high. And obviously, 3 years ago, especially before the COVID, the price of the stereos, it's not like today's price. But now they're increasing the price, the shipping and handling, and they want to make money. So that is why I don't buy anymore in eBay, because they cost a lot of money, and they uh, sky they skyrocket their price. So lucky me, I bought this before, except for this one, those two before the COVID, and the price is still low price. Even the 2000X, I paid good price for that, low price. So I believe I paid $80 for that. Yeah, that's a good price already. But if they sell that, if I buy that online, it's like 300 to 350 plus shipping. That's a lot of money. So um, lucky that I did not start buying stereo receivers after COVID. So, and over here, guys, you see this Sansui. Yeah, that is my SP 1500, and it's a beautiful speakers, and the sound quality, guys, is amazing. And so is this one right here. Yeah, nice, very nice speakers, and I pay a very low price for that. And I saw this online, very expensive, guys, very expensive, almost 300, 350, and up. Depends on the condition. If it's mint, they will sell it for more money, and that's how they get money. Yeah, but lucky me, I bought this already, and I do have another SP 2000 speakers in my garage, and I'm not selling that because I just keep that, you know, with my collections. And you know, Sansui, they are not cheap, guys. Because they have beautiful sounds, and you know how they build these speakers, very nice. And look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. It's been decades from the 70s until now. Look at this speaker here. And the material that they use here is very sturdy and strong. Look at this, guys. Very strong. That's why it's not one of those cheap ones that you can find nowadays. And it's very fragile, and it cracks on the corners. But this one here, they are just amazing, guys. That's why I love this Sansui speakers, because of the build. I've seen a lot of speakers, guys, that a couple years start cracking on the corners, breaking here and here, because the power, when they listen to music, they really blast the music, and then the speaker is not that strong, so they don't last for a long time. This Sansui, guys, I played loud music and it's still, intact. That's the good thing about this SP 1500 speakers and the 2000, because, doesn't matter how many years you have the speakers, and still, as long as you take care of it, it'll take care of you. So this Pioneer, guys, I love the sound quality of this, And you know, I love it. I love it. The sound, and when I play my turntable here, my Sansui gives me beautiful sounds. And of course, my Marantz has a beautiful, beautiful sounds and looks, as you can see. So recently, guys, I bought records here. Let's go over here. These are my records, and this one I just bought recently. This album. I don't know if you know this album. These are Australian band, I believe, or if I'm mistaken, but I think it's Australian. So it's still sealed, and I love this band. I was in high school. Until now, they're still out playing, but they're older now, so this is a good album. Yeah, Starfish, very nice. The Church, yep. So I did not open it yet because I do have the Church here somewhere. I don't remember where I put it, and yeah, somewhere here. Just same album, but it's just really old, and you know, it's scratchy, and sometimes it jumps. So I have Coldplay here. Look at this, yeah, Parachute. I have a lot of Coldplay. Yep, another Coldplay. I have the X and Y album, and my favorite album, the first one, A Rush of Blood to the Head. Yep. Clocks in My Place. Politic is my favorite song in that album. And I do have Nirvana here unplugged. Rolling Stones. Yep. I just don't have time to listen to all this. And my records, guys, is not, it's not a lot. And this one here, guys, check this out. Depeche Mode, the 101. These are very, very good concert performance from Depeche Mode. They were young back then, yeah. So I had to buy it because you never know how long, that vinyl record will be out there, and it costs a lot of money from other stores. I can't find the Church album, but it's okay. And these are some of the used albums I have, and I have more here. These are different, these are orchestra, yeah. So these are not easy to find nowadays, and still in mint condition, I pay a good price for this. As you can see how nice it is, still clean. So sometimes I feel listening to this kind of music. Yeah, they play violin and pianos and whatever, etc., etc. And I have some jazz here. And I bought recently I bought this one too. If you guys know this, Beethoven. Yeah, so I just bought this recently, and I love it. So I got this for $12. It's on sale. Yeah. So sometimes, guys, you just gotta look online, and you can get a good price for records, because nowadays, guys, everything's expensive, and everybody wants money. Businesses wants money, the government wants money, the banks wants money, people wants money, your friends wants money, your family wants money, your own family wants money, everybody wants money. So spending money, guys, you have to be really smart, because these businesses, they want to make money, and they don't care about the consumers. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. All they care about is money. You buy their merchandise. That's all they care about. They tax you. You pay the high price, and see you later. So that's why I'm really, careful spending money, especially these stereos, because they are expensive. They could be thousands of money, especially if you buy those really good ones like Macintosh and those audiophiles. They're thousands and thousands of money. And I'm okay with this. I'm okay with my Marantz, my Pioneer, my Sansui, because I'm not spending money anymore. So I'm saving a lot of money. That's what I do. And the way the way you want to treat yourself when you want to buy stereos, it's all up to you. How much your budget, how much you want to spend. So some people, guys, I spend thousands of money for their stereos, and I don't know how they deal with that later on in life when they turn 75, 80, and then 90. They might not be here anymore, and those audiophile stereos that I spent for thousands of money, and the way, how to get rid of it, it's not that easy, because when you sell those stereos, they're thousands of money, and not a lot of people has money like that. So it's not easy to sell, and these are still, even though that one is more expensive, but this one is still affordable, you know, and people still will buy it. But those audiophiles, guys, that they spend $10,000 or more, you name it, from vinyl record player to the whole system, you name it, what it is. And it's not easy to sell like that, even though you pay, let's say, $10,000 for everything, and then you want to sell it for $8,000. For some people, guys, they don't have, or they don't want to spend $8,000 for a system like that, And the other thing, guys, today, the generation is different now. They want to stick to the Bluetooth speaker with their iPhones, and those small speakers can deliver a good sounds, and people save money. So the generations nowadays, they want the easy speakers to carry, put in their backpack, and play it with their cell phones anywhere they want to go, and it's rechargeable. So that is the thing nowadays, and people don't have that kind of money to pay for stereos, you know, 5,000 to 10,000, 15,000 to $20,000 or more. That's a lot of money nowadays, and those guys that they, that you see in YouTube, that they have audio files and they spend thousands of dollars, and I don't know how they can, handle that, or how they don't know how, you know, how they're gonna deal with it when they 85 years old, So because most people, guys, when they're that age, they care about their health and their time, whatever time left. So the stereos becomes really nothing anymore. They have that for many years, since they're 40 years old until 85. People get tired of that. So it's not, that easy to spend that kind of money nowadays, $10,000 or more for a stereo system. And that's another thing, because people get into debt and they charge that with their credit cards when they buy Macintosh and expensive stereos, and that's how they have debt. So it's very scary, guys. People sometimes, when they spend thousands of money, and then they have debt to pay a big amount. Yeah. So this beautiful three types of stereos, um, makes me, makes me happy because the sound of each and every one of these stereos, gives me happiness. And I love this vintage stereos I have here. So very happy and appreciate the Sansui a lot, the Marantz, the Pioneer. Yeah. So guys, another topic and something to talk about, the different things in life about stereos and what's happening in the world today. So guys, that's it for today, and thanks for watching, and I will see you again next time. Click the subscribers and click all. So guys, enjoy your system and take care always. For now, I say ciao ciao.